Hello, how are you?
Good.
How's your baby today?
Very good.
She's good. She just woke up.
She just woke up. How old is she?
She's almost 4 weeks.
2 weeks. And you had your documents already? Your passports?
Yes, we receive the DNA is done. We receive our translation today. So right after this, we'll get all our documents.
So you're good to go home?
Not yet. We got to go to the embassy. We have an appointment in 2 days.
2 days?
Mhm.
You're citizen of what country?
U.S.
Yes.
Mhm.
Tell us please your story, your treatment story. How long do you wait for?
Okay, so we first started our journey for surrogacy in June 2017. And initially we had a miscarriage, and so she had to come back and start the process again. And then she came back in December, and in September we had her. The first pregnancy was 8 weeks, the 8-week ultrasound. That's when we found out that the surrogate had a miscarriage. So now we have her as of September 14th.
Did you have treatment before at US, maybe in other country?
No.
I had a hysterectomy when I was 26 years old, so I can't carry a baby.
Yeah. So IVF and all that wasn't an option for us.
Mm-hmm. How did you know about Ukraine? How did you find about Ukraine?
Oh, it's through online. She did a lot of research. We both did research, and we found out I was not at all knowledgeable of what surrogacy and how it works and all that. So we did research, and we found out that Ukraine has the best options for what we were looking for. And that's how we ended up doing surrogacy, and then we found BioTex within that search. And it looked good to us, so we went forward with it.
What was your consent process about Ukraine? It's legal in US, it's your home US, but Ukraine.
So, number one probably for us was the financial part. The financial aspect, I think Ukraine is probably half, if not more, of what it would cost in the US for surrogacy. Also the legal aspect, where in US it's an adoption, and the surrogate has to give out the baby for adoption. That's how the whole process works. We didn't feel too comfortable with it, and we liked that we had rights here as her parents, and the whole process how it worked out was it's it's more streamlined. So that's why we chose this. That's why we chose Ukraine.
She have already her temper. Tell us about your daughter.
Okay, so this is Sophia, and Sophia is a very good kid. Like, she doesn't have any tantrums and all that. She has a lot of gas, and whenever she has gas, you will hear it. She grunts and growls and makes funny noises.
She gets angry.
Yeah, she's an eater. Every 2-3 hours she has to eat, and if you don't feed her, like if it goes past 3 hours, then it's
Mad.
yeah, she's very, very angry. She likes bats. She's gotten 3 bats since we've had her. She goes through diapers very, very fast. And she likes to snuggle. Like, she's very lovey.
Is it your first baby?
No, we have 2 other girls. We have a 11-year-old and a 16-year-old.
So it's little sister.
Yes, yes.
Are they waiting for her already?
Oh yes.
Did you show her? On the sky.
We do FaceTime every day,
Every day.
twice a day. So they see her, but majority of the time she's sleeping. She sleeps a lot.
Was
But-
they excited about her?
Huh?
Was the sisters excited about her? About she was born?
Yes, yes. So our middle one, who's 11, she doesn't have any other any younger siblings. She wants to be an older sister. So she calls her my baby, and so she's excited. Huh?
Which is the name?
Who chose the name?
Which is the name?
The name is kind of a funny thing because she's named after the Saint Sophia Cathedral. So our first trip here, we had a tour guide called Dimitri, and he took us all around Kiev, and we went to Saint Sophia's Cathedral. We have a thing where every year our wedding vows, we redo them at different places. So this time we decided to do it here. So we did it in Saint Sophia Cathedral. So the tour guide was like, hey, if you have a girl, you should consider Sophia as a name. And it just stuck in our head. So we had like a list. We had a list, like 10 names. And Sophia and Eva were the two names till the end, like we were debating about. And then Eva doesn't sound too lovey. It sounds like a snobby name. So we were like, Sophia is a good name. And
Amazing story.
yeah, so that's how Sophia came about.
Was you satisfied with surrogate?
Were we satisfied with the surrogate? Yes, we were very satisfied. She was very, very good. And yes, she was excellent.
What's your advices for a couple who still has the treatment? What tips you could give them?
I think for us it became a little easier because we had a couple friend who were here before, and they just had twins. So any questions that we had regarding like embassy and this and that, we kind of just had them. We asked them the questions and we got the correct answers right back of how their experience is. What I would say is the biggest tip would be when you come here, have time, because it takes a lot of time. Like the processes are like they're going fast, but it consumes up a lot of time. And I would say what else? Like
Everything else is pretty well taken care of.
yeah, very.
BioTex handles everything.
Yeah, it's very. That's what I was saying. Like streamlined. Like BioTex does everything. Like from something as small as a driver to the doctor who did perform surgery on her. I mean, it's like everything is taken care of. You have translators. You have people who do your laundry.
Hotel.
The amenities are great. So I don't know.
What you like and what you don't, but please be honest.
What I like and what I don't.
Yes, at the BioTexCom.
I like that. We'll go with the good things first. I like that that the whole process is well thought out. Like we don't have to sit there and there is no guessing game. It's like step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. So it's all laid out for it. And they kind of like Constantine here. He like walks us through everything. So that's good. I like, or what we like is like the amenities, like we discussed earlier. The amenities, those things like just make the whole process easier because now we have the baby, so the goal is met, so now everything is good. But while we were having the baby, it was like, hey, what do we do with the ultrasound? Like, we want to know. So those kind of things were good. The price is good. That's what else?
Professional staff.
Yes, the staff, the medical staff, the staff inside the clinic, and even like even the drivers and everybody. The staff is very professional and very driven. So it's
The ladies at the hotel.
yeah. I like the old lady who works in our hotel. I like her. I call her mom. She's good. But Those are the good things. The bad things, I would say, they could probably do a little bit better on communication via emails when we were back in America and emailing back and forth. I think they could do a little bit better. I know it's busy. I know it's the season and how crowded they get and all that. I see it. I see it every time we come here. I see how busy they are. But I think clarity in email, like when you're answering a question, answer it to where the person understands it. Because sometimes we don't understand it, like it didn't really make sense or whatever. But besides that, I think there is not much that they can improve on. It's pretty good.
Thank you, guys.
Huh?
Thank you.
Oh no, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.